If you wanted to get a point across, I heard a wise man say, to get a direct point, you use an indirect point across first. Once you get the attention of as many points you could probably get, the real direct point is given. And another one said, an untroubled mind, no longer seeking to consider what is right and what is wrong, a mind beyond judgments, watches, and understands. He also said, existence is an illusion, understand. And my ancestors said one more thing. We are the sons of stars. We never die. But one said, I am the way, with 12 disciples by his side, and himself represented by the number 13. Is it so hard to believe that anything is possible? You get to think about it. My God. Everything could be done. We just need to follow the signs that were given to us. Once you prove your point that is true, then you can have rational minds look at you in a different kind of perspective. Because is it really so hard to believe that existence is nothing more than a dream? And like you have heard on the radio, you have heard about codes and secrets and sequences that explains reality. So what I'm trying to say is just a big cycle of things. What I'm trying to say is once you get credited as a credible source, then people can understand what you're trying to say. And once you get your point across and prove that it's real, you can give them the real message. But you need to make them understand. Understand time. I'm just a regular guy with no high school diploma, no GED. Pretty much in a dark place by my own actions. But I do know this. The change is possible. Anything can be done. Anything. You can believe who you think you want to be. Sadly, when I was a little younger, I was a punk. And I missed out my opportunity. But something always intrigued me. Maybe there's just a little bit something more. You get to explain it. Then you can probably prove to everybody that because of some higher power, anything's possible. It truly is It truly, everything's possible. You just gotta believe. And you gotta understand the science. You have to understand the science. But you have to make them understand. But what more understanding when the word is made out of language? It really is made out of language. There is really a sequence that starts reality, as you can see by yourselves. It's no lie. This is the thing I see. Everything. But this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Because if a mind given the chance, or a second chance, could become the dream to change the world. How can change and hope be possible if there is no opportunity? When there's enormous potential within the shadows. We need to understand. We all claim to be religious people, but we're not. Because we think that everything's just so real, when probably there's a little bit more than that. You can get people to understand what you're trying to say, then maybe people will listen to you. But you have to prove them. You have to prove them. You have to prove that you are real and you can make things work just because you believe. And then anybody that believes, they can do it. But it has to be given the opportunity to do it. There's more than this. But I guess if I get enough attention, then maybe I can explain the next level of understanding. This is what I got so far. But with time I will show a little bit more of what I found. The things you can do with this knowledge. It really is true knowledge. It really is true sacred knowledge. We can do incredible things if we get to understand this. My God. Maybe you can even probably make or discover a secret sequence on the lottery. But that's not what we want. We want knowledge, because knowledge is way more important than money. We need to go over the stage of money, but we need to be given the chance. A person within the shadows can have his light shine purely if he only believes? And prove that there is more to life. And truly, if you dream and believe, in anything's possible. Even new technologies. But we live in a materialistic world. In being in the shadows, I have to provide the best I can for my family. I wouldn't mind working and going to school. I wouldn't. I would love to do that. Some people just ask for a second chance. How can we have hope and change if we don't have the opportunity to prove that within the shadows there's enormous potential? Not just to create art and sing, but to think